My dear child, pay close attention to the words I am about to share with you, for they hold great significance in this moment. There are profound truths that not all are prepared to grasp, and certain insights that require a heart open to trust. Thus, I urge you to keep these revelations to yourself. It is not a matter of secrecy, but rather an understanding that some matters are meant to be nurtured within until the time is right. My child, prepare yourself, for something remarkable is on the horizon, a miracle awaits you. Surpassing all your hopes, this is not merely a response to the prayers you have offered, but also a testament to my immense power. You have navigated through trials, faced challenging days, and stayed steadfast even when the path was unclear. Now, my dear, I will bestow upon you a reward. You will experience my glory in your life through a miraculous intervention, something undeniable that originates from me. However, my dear, it is important for you to recognize that not everyone will be able to embrace this truth. Not everyone will. Rejoice as you enter a new season of miracles. Some may not believe, some may doubt, and there will be those who seek to instill worry in your heart. I wish for nothing to delay or overshadow what is about to unfold, so remain silent and cherish what I am revealing to you as a precious treasure within your heart. Wait for the moment when I permit it to be made known. I recognize the movement in the spiritual realm. You know the miracle I have promised is close. I see the anticipation within you, the excitement in your heart. There is a yearning to convey this uplifting news to those nearby, yet consider this. When Joseph revealed his dream prematurely, his brothers attempted to thwart him. Similarly, when David was anointed king, not everyone recognized it right away. My dear one, some matters must remain confidential until the destined moment arrives. Embrace stillness in my presence and allow me to work. There is a season for all things under heaven, and now is not the moment for you to share. Guard what I am unveiling to you, just as Mary cherished the prophecy regarding my son within her heart. There is no need for human validation, for I have declared it, and my word stands firm. Do not allow impatience to lead you to speak prematurely. The appointed moment will reveal itself. When the time arrives, the miracle will be the most resounding proof of my presence. When I act, the entire world will recognize my influence in your life. The transformation I am about to bring will be everlasting, and you will witness my work in unprecedented ways. I am not merely responding to your prayers, I am also unlocking opportunities you never imagined possible. Creating a path for you, readying you for something more significant. I urge you to embrace wisdom, refrain from hastily sharing what I am orchestrating. Allow everything to unfold in divine order. Maintain peace in your heart, trust in me, and wait patiently for my faithfulness to manifest. My cherished child, the adversary is ever watchful, aiming to snatch away what I bestow upon you. He will employ those close to you to instill doubt, sow fear, and divert your course. He understands that if he can prompt you to speak prematurely, he can undermine your faith. He will attempt to instill doubt about the promises I have made. There are individuals in your vicinity, even those with good intentions, who can undermine your faith with their skepticism. They might question how this could occur or whether you truly understood these words. Though their inquiries may appear innocuous, they can take hold in your mind and lead you to hesitate regarding what I have affirmed in your heart. Additionally, there will be those who cannot bear the brilliance that resides within you. They do not wish to witness you embrace your blessings because they remain ensnared in their own struggles. Disappointment and delay may cloud their understanding of your journey, and at times, their envy could manifest as an unseen barrier. Do not allow that to hinder you. Exercise caution and remain steadfast in your beliefs. Protect the promise I have instilled in your heart, nurturing it like a precious seed, and patiently await its blossoming in due time. You do not require the validation of others to embrace what I have revealed. Human affirmation is unnecessary to recognize my work. Simply place your trust in me, cling to my promise, and permit me to guide you. Embrace the unique path laid out for you, for when the moment arrives, words will be unnecessary, your transformation will resonate on its own. When my work reaches fruition, it will be undeniable. I will open doors that remain unshakable, and I will elevate you beyond the grasp of any adversary. Yet, in the interim, maintain a tranquil heart before me. Continue to pray, to believe, and to ready your spirit for the blessings that are on the horizon. Remember, dear one, that all things unfold in their destined time. A seed must not be disturbed before it can flourish, and a flame can be snuffed out if not nurtured properly. The wind arrives before it gathers strength, reminding us that preparation requires time. Wisdom is essential to safeguard the precious essence within. Allow your miracle to flourish in a heart brimming with faith, nurtured under my watchful eye. When the moment is ripe, it will bloom in the brilliance of my glory. Wait for me in quietude and trust, for what is on the horizon will surpass your wildest dreams. Stand resolute in faith, for you are not alone on this journey. I walk beside you, shielding and protecting you, readying you for an extraordinary breakthrough, my dear one. There are victories that come only when you learn to be still and trust in me. Not every battle requires you to fight. Some battles are won simply by standing still and letting me act. Learn to wait in faith, to trust without needing immediate evidence. This is when you demonstrate your faithfulness to me, when you hold on to faith even when there is no visible sign in the natural. Do you remember how the Israelites remained silent? As they marched around the walls of Jericho for 6 days, they did not utter a word, but they moved with unwavering commitment. And on the 7th day, when I urged them to raise their voices, the formidable walls fell away in an instant. Victory does not always demand loud proclamations or grand gestures. At times, silence wields the greatest power. You are navigating a period where I am profoundly active within you, yet, like a seed that requires time to establish its roots, there are aspects within you that need safeguarding in the shadows before they can thrive in the open. Do not hasten to reveal what I am nurturing. Within you lies a strength that will endure the storm, my beloved. Reflect on the promises I have made. Have I ever let you down? I am steadfast, the guardian of the eternal covenant. Every word I have uttered will not return empty but will come to fruition in its appointed time. So, why do you fret? Why seek validation from others when I have already spoken? My dear, I understand your weariness in the waiting. I know there are moments when you question if it's all just a figment of your imagination. But oh, my beloved, I have never abandoned you. I have witnessed your tears, listened to your prayers, and held close every desire of your heart. Now, I am ready to unveil my glory in your life. However, keep in mind that not everyone can accompany you into this new season. Not all are meant to witness the transformation taking place within you. There are those I permitted to be by your side for a time, but they cannot journey with you into what lies ahead. Allow me to determine who remains and who must part ways. Let me refine your circle, ensuring that when the miracle arrives, you will know that those standing with you are the ones I have chosen. Selected to journey alongside you into this new chapter, my cherished one, maintain a steadfast and unwavering mindset. Cling tightly to my words and place your complete trust in me. This is a moment for you to remain focused, to quiet the distractions that surround you, and to protect your thoughts from encroaching doubts. As you center your heart on me, you are paving the way for my power to manifest in its entirety. Remember, there are unseen wonders I am orchestrating, miracles that your eyes have yet to perceive, but that does not diminish their existence. These are not mere illusions. This is a season of belief. You cannot rely solely on what your eyes perceive, for they only reveal the present moment. I urge you to embrace faith, to trust that even in stillness, I am orchestrating every detail. Each step you take holds meaning, and every stage of this journey is woven into the design I have set forth. When you choose silence and resist the urge to act out of impatience, you showcase your confidence in my timing. Do you have faith that I am at work in the unseen, crafting my glory for you? If you have faith, immediate evidence is unnecessary. True belief does not demand to see things instantly, it simply trusts that what has been promised will come to fruition. Not everyone will comprehend your path, and it's important to recognize that not all can perceive the work being done within you. Some may struggle to understand your journey or the aspirations nestled in your heart. If you share your vision too early, you might encounter discouragement, seeds of doubt, or obstacles that could impede your progress. Have ordained, now let your heart be still before me. Do not allow your mind to be scattered by worries, by what is yet to happen, or by the voices of others. I need you to be wholly focused on me so that when the appointed time comes, you will not miss what I am doing. Let me teach you how to walk in silence yet with great power. Let me teach you how to pray without seeking human validation. Let me teach you how to trust even when you see nothing at all. My beloved child, keep your heart firm and do not let the enemy's whispers distract you. Shake off the enemy, for he will not relent in his efforts to sow doubt, pulling you into a whirlwind of seeking validation from others. He will whisper that you must speak out, share, and seek approval from people to feel certain about what I have promised. He will attempt to persuade you that if no one knows about the miracle I am about to perform, it may not come to fruition. But, my child, I want you to grasp one essential truth: my word does not need human validation. When I speak, it is already established. No force can hinder it. You do not need anyone's recognition to believe in my word. You do not need anyone to confirm your destiny, for I alone have ordained it from eternity past. The enemy wants you to waver, to hesitate, to question whether my promises are truly trustworthy. But I tell you this now, you need no confirmation beyond me. When I promise, it is certain. When I speak, my word never returns void. My child, remember the story of Joseph. When he was young, he received a vision from me, a dream of the greatness I had prepared for him, yet when Joseph shared this dream with his brothers, they did not rejoice with him, they did not see what had been promised. Instead of blessing him, they envied, betrayed, and sold him into slavery. My promise to Joseph was fulfilled, but his journey became more difficult because he revealed what should have been kept in silence. My beloved, you do not need to walk that same path. When I act, the whole world will see. When I open a door, no one can shut it. When I lead you into a new season, no one can hinder you. There are moments when silence, prayer, patience, and trust are essential. The most profound miracles often unfold in the stillness. Consider how a seed is buried in the soil, concealed from light, yet it thrives beneath the surface. Think of a child developing in the womb, invisible to the world, until the moment of birth. Reflect on how a flower, after enduring days of darkness, finally reveals its beauty when the time is right. In the same way, I assure you that my promise holds true. The journey ahead in your life is unstoppable, yet caution is essential. Speaking prematurely may expose your miracle to skeptics and those who lack genuine support. Allowing their doubts to overshadow your faith could delay the blessings I am preparing for you. There is no need to force my promise or prove my work, I will reveal it in due time. When I pour out blessings, all will recognize that it is I who has made it happen. No one can diminish my brilliance, and no one can overlook the wonders I will bring forth in you. The adversary seeks to convince you that human approval is necessary to validate your purpose, but my dear, your purpose is not tethered to humanity. It does not rely on their endorsement, is not confined by their judgments, and is not restricted by their comprehension. It lies firmly in my grasp, and I am the one who brings to fruition every promise I have made. Are you prepared to walk in faith? Are you ready to embrace silence and trust that I will fulfill my words? Are you willing to wait with patience? Even when clarity seems distant, my dear, place your unwavering trust in me. Know that when the right moment arrives, wonders will unfold, and the glory will shine forth. Every promise I have made will come to fruition in its entirety. Remain steadfast in your heart and allow me to work in my own manner. There is no need for you to justify your actions or explain to others what I am orchestrating in your life. My plans stand independent of human approval and are not swayed by their opinions or judgments. When I take action, all things will align. It becomes evident when I open a door that cannot be closed. When I bless, no one can obstruct. Trust in me, my child, for I am working for your benefit. There is a significant reason I urge you to remain silent at this moment. It is not that I wish to stifle your joy or keep others from knowing the good things on the horizon. Rather, it is because there are those who, upon learning of the blessings I am preparing for you, will attempt to cling to them and take advantage. They will seek to claim credit for the wonderful things unfolding in your life. It will be said that it was through their prayers, guidance, or advice that you received this blessing, but I will not allow that. All glory belongs to me. What I am doing in your life is a result of my love for you, not anyone else's merit. When I lift you up, when I open new doors, when I fulfill my promises over your life, I want you and those around you to understand that I alone am the Lord. I alone am the one who blesses. No one can claim that they made it happen, no one can take the glory that belongs to me. My child, you do not need. Do not fret over safeguarding your future. I am the one who has destined you from the beginning of time. I am the one who has charted the course you will follow. No power can take away what I have set aside for you. However, you must recognize this: not everyone genuinely desires your success. Not everyone will celebrate when you embrace the blessings I have in store. Some may feign support, but in their hearts, they harbor envy. They do not wish to see you advance beyond them. They do not want to witness your elevation while they remain stagnant. Be cautious, for if you reveal too much too soon, others may attempt to undermine your efforts. Safeguard the precious blessing that has taken root in your heart. Just as a farmer sows a seed into the earth, he does not expose it to the world right away. He refrains from digging it up daily to check its progress and protects it from careless intrusions that could damage the delicate sprouts. Instead, he exercises patience, nurturing it with water, tending to the soil, and shielding it from potential harm. In the same way, my dear, allow what is unfolding within you to develop in its own time. Your life will take root, grow strong, blossom, and bear fruit in its appointed season. Trust the process, be patient, and hold my promises close to your heart. Allow me to work, and in due time, all will see my glory revealed upon you. I have heard your cry, every prayer you have lifted up, every tear you have shed, every longing in your heart. I have seen it all. I have watched you walk through trials, persevere even when everything around you seemed to be against you. I have witnessed your faithfulness when you did not abandon your faith, even when the promise seemed distant. Delayed, and now, my child, the time has arrived. I am about to bestow upon you blessings beyond your comprehension. What I am about to do is not solely for you, it will serve as a clear testimony of my goodness, my power, and my faithfulness. You have faced challenging days, seasons of waiting, and moments when it felt as though every door was shut. Yet, you did not waver. You stood firm, kept your heart upright, and trusted me even amidst the storm. Because you have endured the test and held on to your faith, I will fulfill my promise to you. Life, my child, prepare your heart. The miracle that is coming is not just to bring you joy but to shine in the darkness, to be a sign for those who are waiting, to testify to those around you of my great power. There are those who have seen your struggles, who have witnessed your difficult journey, and perhaps they have doubted. They have thought you would never make it through, but I will prove that I never forsake the faithful. I will astonish those who once doubted, for I myself will lift you up. You once thought you were forgotten. But I have never abandoned you. You once wondered if I was listening, but I heard you from the very first prayer. You once felt like you were walking a path with no way out, but I have been orchestrating every step. Why? Oh, you take, and now you're about to step into a new season, a season of restoration, of breakthroughs, of doors opening before you, but you must be ready. Prepare your heart, strengthen your faith, hold fast to your hope, and above all listen to my voice. Above all else, there are many voices around you, the voice of doubt, the voice of fear. Listen not to the voices of those who fail to grasp my intentions. Your focus should remain solely on my guidance. A new chapter is upon you. A fresh season of your existence is emerging, and I urge you to embrace it with trust, an open heart, and a resolute spirit. Allow me to finish the work I have initiated. Release your concerns over what lies beyond your control, and refrain from hastily disclosing my plans. Maintain your faith without falter, and await the moment when the harvest arrives, when all that is meant to be will unfold, and you will stand in fulfillment. Before the world, proclaim that the Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in my eyes. My beloved child, let what I am giving you grow under my protection and care. I know your heart is overflowing with eagerness, longing to share the wonders I am working in your life. I see the radiant joy within you, the desire to express the visions I have placed in your heart to those around you. But remember, my child, that some things must be nurtured in silence, and some promises must be guarded until they have matured and are ready to be revealed. Shine. There is immense strength in silence. When I plant a promise within you, it transcends a mere fleeting thought. It is a sacred seed nestled deep within your soul. This seed requires time to take root before it can sprout and rise in strength. If you rush to expose it before it has gained the resilience to withstand challenges, it may be vulnerable to the doubts of others, careless words, and even envy and criticism. There are processes unfolding in your life that necessitate time for fulfillment. Do not be hasty. Do not fear that if you do not discuss them, for if you keep them to yourself, they will fade away. Your silence only fortifies them. Recall Abraham, who was given a promise that he would be the father of many nations, with descendants as countless as the stars and the grains of sand. Yet, that promise did not come to fruition right away. It demanded patience, perseverance, and faith. Abraham did not flit about seeking validation from others. He clung to my promise deep within his heart. They placed their trust in me, and ultimately, I delivered on my promises. My words are never empty, my dear. What I have declared over your life will come to fruition, but it is essential that you proceed with wisdom. Understand that there is a time for sowing, a time for planting, and a time for harvesting. Currently, you are in a season of cultivation. Care for your faith, nurture the promises I have instilled in you through prayer, through moments of stillness before me, and by attuning your ears to my voice rather than the distractions surrounding you. Do not allow impatience to compel you to reveal too much too soon. What is still being shaped will soon reveal itself. When the moment arrives, the world will bear witness to the wonders I have accomplished in your life. Those who doubted you will be astonished, and those who mocked you will see my faithfulness manifest. Until that day comes, find peace within yourself. Do not let impatience cloud your wisdom. Trust that I am at work, moving even when it is not visible to you. Every promise I have made is on the path to fulfillment, and when the time is right, the fruits of your obedience and faithfulness will be evident. Ripened when the miracle you have long awaited is ready to be revealed, you will no longer seek validation from anyone. When I give you a vision, it is not meant to be immediately exposed for all to see. I place it within your heart like a seed that must be nurtured in stillness and faith. That seed needs time to take root, to grow under my protection before it is strong enough to withstand the winds of doubt from the world. Not everyone will understand what I am doing within you. They will not see what I am. They will not understand the journey I am guiding you through. Their perspective is clouded by doubt, fear, and their own biases. If you share too early what I have instilled within you, you risk exposing yourself to danger, where the opinions of others may waver your faith. You do not require the world's validation or anyone's confirmation of your direction, for I am the one who has laid this path before you. When you walk in obedience, keeping your heart protected and allowing my promise to take deep root, you will find strength. You will grow steadfast, strong, and unshakable. The adversary will attempt to lure you into speaking before the right moment. He will try to convince you that you require validation from others, whispering that sharing is necessary for encouragement and companionship in faith. But listen closely, for I assure you, I am your confirmation. No one can affirm my plans better than I can. Place your faith solely in me. Do not seek agreement from those who are not meant to comprehend my work. They cannot understand what I have instilled within you. You, as they tread a different journey, should not allow their uncertainties to overshadow the brilliance that I illuminate in your life. So, place your trust in me, exercise patience and persistence. Let my message be the sole bedrock upon which you build your life. When the destined moment arrives, nothing will hinder what I have decreed, and in that instant, your very existence will speak volumes, requiring no words, for the transformation within you will serve as the most profound testament. I have witnessed those times when you felt adrift, when your heart was heavy with unspoken questions. Questions I have heard every weary sigh, every silent prayer that you could not put into words. Do you not know not a single tear you have shed has gone unnoticed by me, not a single moment of your pain has escaped my understanding, but my beloved, do not think that I have abandoned you, that I have left you to walk this journey alone. No, in those very moments I have held your hand, guiding you through the darkest places. Even when you could not feel me, do you realize that every step you take is not a coincidence? Every event in your life, no matter how random it may appear, contributes to the larger tapestry I am weaving. Each trial you have encountered, every wound you have endured, and every dream that seemed to crumble are not final chapters, they are simply fragments of the flawless design I have orchestrated for you. I have been meticulously preparing you for this moment, for this very day, when you will be ready to perceive my voice with unparalleled clarity. Do you understand, my child? I have never forsaken you, even in your moments of doubt, even when it feels as though nothing is shifting. I remain steadfast. In the quiet of my labor, my commitments remain steadfast, untouched by the fleeting nature of visibility. Their worth is not diminished by the absence of immediate outcomes. Understand, I am not restricted by time or the confines of human constraints. I operate on a rhythm that may elude your comprehension. Oh, dear one, your endurance has been remarkable. You have waited, clung to hope, even as uncertainty gripped your heart. Now, let it be known, your patience has borne fruit. I have witnessed the doors you sought to open, only to find them shut. I have listened to your heartfelt pleas. You believed went unnoticed. Do you not realize that beyond those doors I have been crafting something more profound? What you have anticipated may merely be a fraction of what I am poised to deliver for you. You have stood firm in belief, and now is the moment for you to see my loyalty. I will not just open doors for you, I will unlock doors that no one can close. I will bestow upon you insight to follow my direction. Every stride you take will be guided, every choice you make will be brightened by my very essence. But my dear one, keep this in mind, you cannot rely solely on what you see, you must trust in what is unseen. You may not grasp the reasons behind everything unfolding around you, and the changes may feel strange. Some individuals may drift away, relationships may falter, and opportunities that once felt guaranteed may unexpectedly vanish. Yet, do not let fear take hold. Remember, I am clearing away what is not meant for you, paving the way for you to embrace the abundance I have planned. You have persevered through challenging times, navigating the deepest shadows of your spirit. You have maintained your belief even in the face of adversity, and now, my dear one, this is your time of renewal. This is the moment I restore what has been taken from you, the time I repay you for the years that have slipped away. But my dear, remember this, the gifts I bestow upon you are not solely for your benefit. They are meant for you to shine brightly, showcasing my love and faithfulness to the world. When you receive, be prepared to share. When you find healing, be eager to assist others in their journey to recovery. When you rise up, remember to uplift those around you. You have been called for this moment, chosen for this purpose. Prepare yourself and expect great things. Open your heart to receive all that is about to unfold. Understand that every experience in your life, both good and bad, has been intricately woven into a perfect plan. Nothing can obstruct what has already been set in motion, no force can take away what has been prepared for you, my cherished one. This is your time to rise and embrace the fullness that has been within you from the very start. It is no longer a time to wait. In moments of anxiety or hesitation, this is the time when your deepest longings, the very essence I have woven into your heart as seeds of hope, begin to emerge. Can you sense it? What once felt far away is now coming into focus. The doors that were previously closed are now swinging open, and what was once postponed is being orchestrated to manifest. Yet, before you embrace this breakthrough, I ask you to do something vital: be still. Do not let the clamor of the world disturb your soul. Do not allow your heart to be shackled by unnecessary worries, and do not permit negative thoughts can obscure the clarity I wish to share with you. I desire for you to learn to listen to me, not in haste, but in stillness, during those moments when your heart is genuinely focused on me. In your stillness, my voice becomes clearer. I have never ceased to speak to you, yet the noise of this world can drown me out. If you do not intentionally seek me, you may miss the guidance I am revealing. My spirit is always in motion, consistently reminding and leading you. When you feel the stirrings within your soul, when you sense an inner prompting, it is not by chance, it is I awakening within you a deeper longing, a readiness to release what no longer belongs to you. My beloved, you have carried burdens for too long, the old wounds, the painful memories, the hurtful words that you have allowed to take root in your heart. These are not burdens you were created to carry forever. I want you to lay them down at my feet so that you can walk lighter, freer. I am preparing you for something greater, but it requires you to let go of the old. You cannot step into new doors. As you cling to the remnants of yesterday, remember that what belongs to the past cannot accompany you into the future. Take a moment to reflect. Are you ready to release your grip? Do you possess the trust necessary to let go of what you've held on to, allowing space for what awaits you? Do not allow fear to restrain you. I understand your anxiety and your fear of losing control, but remember, control was never yours to hold. I am the one who encompasses all things within my grasp. I perceive what remains hidden from you, and I am aware of the path that lies ahead. I assure you, there is promise in what is to come. What I offer you surpasses anything you could envision. This is a time of renewal, a time of transformation. You cannot cling to outdated mindsets and anticipate a new life. You cannot continue to hold on to your wounds and expect to discover healing. Allow me to renew your mind, refresh your soul, and ignite your heart with hope, joy, and new life. I am creating something new within you, but you must be open to receiving it. Do not resist the change, do not fear the new, even when familiar things begin to fade away. As you navigate through circumstances that seem overwhelming, remember that a profound transformation is underway. A foundation is being laid for something extraordinary. Trust in this process and align your heart with a deeper purpose. Take a moment to listen, for there is no need to rush or seek your own path. Guidance will be provided. All that is required is your willingness to listen, to obey, and to follow the direction given. So, dear one, find stillness in your heart, allow the words to resonate, and let the journey unfold as you are prepared for what lies ahead. Thank you for the greatness you are about to embrace. I love you, and I have always been here, and I will never leave you, my beloved child. At this very moment, I am pouring my peace upon you, not only into your soul but also over the space in which you dwell. Listen and feel it, a powerful stillness is enveloping you, driving away all worry and doubt. This is not merely a fleeting sense of comfort but a steadfast peace from heaven, a divine protection that nothing can shake. Open your heart and expand your mind so that I may fill every corner of your being. In the embrace of my presence, the storms you have faced were not without purpose. The losses, the wounds, the trials that seemed insurmountable were, in fact, the very instruments I have employed to mold you into the being I envisioned long before time itself began. You are not merely a solitary soul adrift in this world, you are an integral part of my grand design. Remember, you are never alone. My angels have been dispatched to watch over you, to battle on your behalf, to envelop you in the protection of heaven. The adversary may plot and scheme, attempting to unsettle you. Stumble, but no force can touch you when you are under my wings. You do not need to fear, nor do you need to worry about tomorrow, for I am the one who has gone before you, making the way and orchestrating every detail of your life. Everything you have been through has a purpose. I have seen you in the long nights of restlessness, in the moments when you felt lost, unsure of where you were going or where you belonged. But my child, you have always belonged to me. You have never been abandoned, never forgotten. Every tear you have shed has. Every sigh of yours has resonated in the heavens, and I want you to understand that what you have faced is not the conclusion, it is the dawn of something new, something magnificent that I am crafting for you. You have traversed through flames, yet you were not consumed. You have confronted the waves, but you were not submerged. You have been tested, yet you were not vanquished. Each trial you have faced was not intended to break you, but to fortify you, to make you stronger, more resolute, and filled with faith. Now, take a moment to reflect and see that you are no longer the fragile one. The individual you aspire to be is no longer easily swayed by harsh words or difficult situations. You have been shaped, much like a blacksmith refines metal in the flames to eliminate flaws. What endures within you now is purity, strength, and a spirit that has been tempered through trials. Remember this truth: you are extraordinary, a champion of light, hope, and faith. Your existence is not meant to be trivial, you were designed with intention, bestowed with a destiny that only you can achieve. There are opportunities that are uniquely yours to unlock. Can walk through souls that only you can touch. I have placed you in the right place at the right time so that you may accomplish what I have ordained for you. So do not doubt yourself anymore. Do not look at the past with regret nor the future with fear. Look at me, fix your eyes on me, for I am the one guiding you, the one who goes before you, the one who will never let you lose your way. You have gone through seasons of trials, and now you are stepping into a new season, a season of restoration, of breakthroughs, of opportunities beyond what you have. Have you ever envisioned the possibilities that await you? It's essential to prepare your heart to embrace the incredible things that are about to unfold in your life. Do not allow fear to restrain you, nor let past wounds keep you confined. Leave what is behind in the past, release the burdens that no longer serve you. You cannot enter a new season while still tethered to the old. You must find freedom, freedom in your mind, your heart, and your soul. Rise up, dear one, take my hand, and walk forward. Walk with faith, walk with courage, and walk with the certainty that I am by your side. I've laid out a journey for you, and nothing can stop you from embracing what I've set in motion. When you encounter crossroads, pay attention to my guidance, for I will lead you. In moments of weakness, remember that my strength shines brightest in your vulnerability. When you feel isolated, know that I am always by your side. This is your season of breakthrough, a time of transformation. My peace surrounds you, unshakable and enduring. Stay resolute, be patient, and cling to your faith, for what is coming is remarkable. Life will amaze the world, you will witness my glory and see my promises come to fruition. Every word I have spoken to you is true. Walk in the light, for I am your light, walk in peace, for I am your peace, and walk in joy, for I am guiding you into a season of rejoicing, fulfillment, and wonders beyond what you could ever ask or imagine. My beloved child, I am inviting you into a deeper relationship with me, one not confined by time or space, but built on the foundation of sincere pursuit and unity in spirit. Reach out to me not just in times of need, not solely when your heart is weighed down with troubles, but in every moment of your existence, in each breath you take. Let your heart consistently turn toward me, much like a sunflower seeks the sun, for I am the light that brightens your journey, the essence that nurtures your spirit. As dawn arrives, may the first rays of a new day serve as a reminder that my mercies are renewed each morning. When you awaken, before the worries of the day overwhelm your thoughts, take those initial moments to seek. Whisper a prayer, giving thanks for a new day, for the breath in your lungs, for the unfailing love that surrounds you. Do not wait for troubles to arise before seeking me, let your heart yearn for my presence even on the most peaceful days. As you work and tend to your daily responsibilities, I am there, waiting for you. Do not think you must sit in prolonged prayer to find me. Just one thought directed toward me, one simple prayer amidst your tasks, one silent whisper of your heart is enough for me. Invite me into every aspect of your life, from the tiniest details to the most significant choices. When you feel the pressure and the weight of work becomes overwhelming, remember that I am your source of strength, your sanctuary of peace amidst the chaos. Speak to me, even if it's just to say, Lord, help me, and I will be there for you. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. As night falls and you prepare to rest after a long day, let me be the last thought on your mind. Do not allow the worries of today to rob you of your peaceful sleep. Cast your burdens upon me. Allow me to ease your spirit and provide you solace. You are not required to shoulder every burden. You need not endure what exceeds your capacity. Let me be your fortress, your sanctuary, the comforting embrace where you can find peace. May my words serve as a gentle lullaby, guiding you into restful slumber. And when you rise, know that I remain by your side, prepared to accompany you through another day. My dear, let the pursuit of me become as vital to you as the very air you inhale. Do not allow life's distractions to divert your attention, nor let the world's demands cause you to forget the most important aspect of our relationship is when you prioritize me, everything else will naturally align. When you allow me to be the focal point, your life will no longer feel void or aimless. I yearn for a connection with you, not out of necessity, but because you require it. You seek my presence, my love, and my guidance in every decision you make. Come and offer your prayer with sincerity, Lord, I trust that you are working in my life, even when I cannot perceive it yet. Please grant me the patience to wait for your timing. Help me to align my timing so that I remain unshaken by impatience or external pressures. Guide me to stay steadfast in faith and trust in your perfect plan. I surrender my heart to you, please teach me how to walk in peace and wisdom. I thank you for the deep and profound insights you are revealing to me. Help me to cherish them as sacred treasures, ensuring I am not swayed by doubt or the opinions of others. Grant me the wisdom to discern when to remain silent and when to speak. I trust in your perfect timing. I will wait in faith, Amen. Lord, I understand that not everyone will grasp the workings in my life, some may doubt, and others might even attempt to hinder my journey. Please shield me from negative words and doubts that could shake my resolve. Surround me with those you have chosen to uplift and encourage my faith. I place my life in your hands, Lord. There are times when I feel a strong urge to share your influence in my life, yet I recognize that not every moment is suitable for such revelations. Please guide me to temper my heart, ensuring I am not swayed by fleeting emotions. In my yearning for acknowledgement, I learn to protect my heart with patience, understanding that you alone provide the affirmation I seek. Lord, I recognize that my journey is shaped not by my own insight but by your direction. Guide me to walk in faith, even when the path is unclear. Teach me to heed your voice above the clamor of the world, and may my heart remain open to obedience, even in moments of confusion. I trust that the challenges I encounter hold purpose, you are using them to refine and prepare me. Grant me the strength to persevere, to remain steadfast even when the odds seem insurmountable. Remind me that your miracles arrive at just the right moment, and all I need is to have faith in your unwavering support. I believe I am entering a new chapter that you have designed for me. I wish to release old burdens, fears, and doubts as I embrace this new journey. Help me to fully let go of the past, allowing me to step freely into the future you have planned. I trust that when the moment is right, your miracle will manifest. May my life reflect your glory through the most powerful testimony. I offer this prayer in the name of Jesus Christ, Amen. If you love the Lord, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss meaningful and life-giving messages from Him. Together, we will grow in faith and live a life fully embraced in His love. Amen.